In this video, we talk about health insurance. That what is health insurance? Health insurance is a contract between a company and a consumer. The, the company agrees to pay all of these insured person's healthcare cost of the return payment of a monthly premium. This contract is usually a 1 year agreement during which you are responsible of paying specific expense related to the illness, injury, pregnancy, or preventive care. Health insurance agreement in the US generally come the expectations of the coverage including are dedicated that require the consumer to pay contract healthcare cost of the pocket up to maximum amount before the company coverage begins. One of the more co-paying the requirements consumer to pay a set share of the cost specific service or a producers. How health insurance work? In United States, health insurance strictly a negative business with the number of the legal and illegal national companies whose coverage, pricing, and availability vary state of the state even by the country. About half of the US population with the healthcare insurance as the employment benefit and the premium partially covered the employees. The cost of the employer is the tax distributed to payers and the benefits to the employed on the tax free with certain exemption of the five corporation companies. Self-employed people, freelance and gig worker buy insurance directly on their own. The Affordable Care of the Act 2010, commonly called the Obligance and the Mandate Declaration of the National Database, which allows you to include the such the standard plans of the private insurance and the availability with their lives. The cost of the coverage are the subtitles of the taxpayer whose come between the 100% and 400% of the federal property thresholds. People over the age of 55 and those with the disabilities and states renal disease and the quality of the receive federality subtitle cards through the Medicare, while families whole income the near properly level and eligible for the subtitle medical coverage. Types of health insurance. Health insurance can be tricky to navigate in the US. Managed care, managed care insurance plan require the policyholders to get their cards off the network of the designed healthcare providers. If your patient seeks care outside of the network, they must be pay a higher percentage of the cost. The insurer may refuse the insurer may even refuse payment outright of the service obtained of the network. Many managed care plans, for example, healthcare insurance organization point of service plans, requires patient to choose primary care physician over overseas patient care make recommendation about the treatment and they provide referral for the medical specialties. Preferred provide organization POPO by contrast, those required affairs but set lower rates of using network property and the service. Insurance companies may be deny coverage for the certain service they will be obtained without a pre-authorization. They may be refused payment. For compatible medical insurance is the availability at the lower cost. Check the insurance company rules before you buy their insurance. Now, what are the co-pays, distribute, and the insurance? Most health insurance plans require their customers to pick up some of the cost their coverage in the various ways. The dedicated is the amount you pay out of the pocket every year before the insurer begins to meet the cost. This is how kept by the federal law. Copays set are the fees of subtitles must be specific service such as the decor and the visited and the presentation of drug even after the distributed is met. Cons- Co-insurance is the percentage of the healthcare cost that insured must be pay be even after they might be dedicated, but only until they reach the out of the pocket maximum of the year. Insurance plans with the higher out of pocket cost generally have the smaller monthly premium when shopping for plans where benefits of lower monthly payment against the potential risk of large amount of pocket expenses in the case of major illness or accident. Now, high Dedicated Health Plans (HDHP). One incrementality population types of health insurance, higher deductibility health plan. These plans have higher education and the lower monthly premium. Their users are the two one of the eligible to open the health that has substantial federal tax benefits.